Good morning, welcome to today's audio blog, The Definition of Insanity. I know you've heard this before. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Well, my view on this is going to have a slightly different spin on it. Every day, you'll see people, maybe even yourself from time to time, succumbing to this habit of doing or saying same things over and over as if to say, I want this to change, and yet they never actually do anything different to bring about that change. Their coffee is always bland, or there isn't enough money, or things that they need others to do never gets done on time. But despite this apparent annoyance, the only thing they've thus far done in relation to the situation is complain. And amazingly, nothing changes. It seems like such a shock that the same brand barista of coffee doesn't change overnight. No random checks turn up in their bank account, and despite all the frustrating things still aren't getting done on time. I mean, what more could they possibly do? And this is the insanity that I refer to. And to be more specific, the habit of being a whinger without any intent to ever improve the situation, because what would actually require effort, and then you wouldn't have to whinge about anything, right? For one, if not having something to whinge about is a problem for you, you might really want to look into that and why you feel the need to have problems in order to feel validated. And two, it's time to face the music and realize that the effort required to make this situation better and into something that requires no complaining will actually amount to a lot less effort than just continuing with the sighing and the shaking your head for years on end. And here is the clincher. While you're busy always complaining about the same old shit, your life is passing you by. As you stand for 5 minutes and discuss with your coworker how so-and-so doesn't even get their work done on time, you are actually wasting 15 minutes, 5 of your own, 5 of the person you're talking to, and the actual 5 minutes that you could be spent doing something much more constructive. Nothing will ever improve from just talking about the problem and whinging about it. You can die and still that problem will exist. So to just keep complaining and doing nothing about it is completely insane. Notice how many people just never seem to complain. They're always doing great, having a fantastic morning, and powering through an incredible day. They rarely get sick, their coffee's always perfect, and it just seems that like they're made of Teflon. Anything negative thrown at them just can't stick. Then you compare it to those who always have something wrong, usually multiple things, that they can't wait to tell you about. Their car is having problems. The traffic was just terrible. They didn't get a good sleep last night. They're feeling a bit unwell after walking into work with a Macca's breakfast wrapper and a donut in the other hand. And they're just so clueless and unwilling to change their ways, their habits, their choices. But not you, gorgeous, because you're not stupid, weak, or a victim. You do not play the sympathy card to get your way. You are intelligent enough to find solution to these small issues. And that's why you're always having a great day, a vibrant morning, and a generally spectacular life. Not because you were handed some special gift that no one else has. Not because you know a secret that others don't. But because you are the hero in each situation, not the victim. You know that if you go somewhere and the coffee is bad, you just don't go back. Find another coffee shop. Easy. Remember, there's nothing wrong with the occasional pity party and just wallowing in something crap for a little while, just like crying can be an amazing release. But don't make it a habit. In fact, don't even make it a solution. Find your release, then find your solution. Don't be that insane person just moving in a constant whinge circle. You do not want to learn that having something to complain about is how you know that you are worth something. That is not your way of getting attention. Trust me, you want to get attention for all the right reasons, because you're the person who's always strong, confident, and vibrant, not because you always have the most issues to bring to the table. See you guys.